Oh, okay. Ah! Okay, so brute enemies still need some adjusting. Welcome back, gamers. Welcome back, game designers. We are here with Worm, made by Biofire Games. And yes, it's still Worm. Wandering Reclamation Militia. Still going with the same title. 3 months in a row. I about said 2. 3 months in a row. Same title. That's what's up. We've finally decided this is going to be it. We're not going to change it. It's out there. People like it. Maybe. I don't know. Download the game. Find out. Then tell us if you like it, because it might make sense to you. Anyway, flickering light, I apologize. Don't worry, there's not a whole lot of flickering lights, no epilepsy warning required. However, this single player light is flickering a little bit. That's because we've added in animations in our main menu. Also, here in just a second, I'm going to show you our opening menu, or opening title scene. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. Throw out a few heads up on the options menu, which does not have cool animations. I click on audio. Our audio hasn't changed at all in looks whatsoever. However, it has changed in one major key. It saves it. I can now increase it, decrease it, whatever I want. Wherever it's at, it will save it when I hit the back button down here. That will then save it, so when I go back into the game, I will not be blasted with loud noises. I will tell you this though, whatever you saved it in your last playthrough, if you had our last update, you'll have to set it one final time and then it will save it from there on. Also, graphic settings are fixed, so now you can go in here and choose whatever resolution you prefer, and it will bring the game to what you would like. It should work properly. If it doesn't, please let us know, either in the comments down below or on itch.io. We're on our mission select. Mission select screen has one new thing you can see right here, and that is our difficulty. I will not be playing on difficulty 5. I like to actually enjoy my gaming experience. However, if you don't like to enjoy your gaming experience and you want to use all of your bullets, you can set it, select 5, and if you don't get hit by anyone, you might actually survive. There's a balancing issue right now. I'm well aware. I'm going to click here on mission, and you're going to see a little bit of a change here. This is the place and run mission with the take the bomb to the ventilation room descriptor. So we now have descriptions, mission titles, we're working on those. So fair heads up with these missions here. We're going to be making the tutorial here soon. I've already started it. It's not ready for release this month. So what's going to happen with that is we're going to release the tutorial, probably do some modifications on the original mission. However, we're probably going to stop the demos at those locations. You get a tutorial, and you can play through the first mission. All additional missions that we're going to be making, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait for the actual game to come alive. We'll still be making the demos like this until the game releases. Alright, it's going to repeat itself. It's roughly the same tune, but it does add a little bit of atmosphere to the style of the game here. Nothing really new here, other than you'll notice that the white hands of the player are now not white hands. We have updated the UV for the player, so it's a little bit more texture ready when we get textures ready. But you'll also see that the hand still comes off a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as it was when it was last month. So again, we're working on it. Over here, we actually have some updated wall textures. I hate to be this guy, but we're not 3D, where you can actually see all those. We are a 3D game, but you can't really see those details that well. Here we have our chem bomb. That has also gone through a 3D model remake, so I can go ahead and pick that up. You can see that it attaches right to the back, and it actually looks pretty proper in comparison to the just block that we had before. I have a grenade. I'm going to use the grenade on the explosive over here. Hard to tell the difference, but the grenade here blew up this barrel that then blew up the crate. It creates that chain effect, which means, yes, if a barrel is next to a barrel, it will make the other barrel explode. Chain explosions, it's in effect. This enemy right here is our charger enemy, and I can tell because it has the drills on both sides of the arm. Due to the animation change, I'm assuming that's why I can't find the wall. Alright. This is a new room. This room's scary because this room always spawns a brute enemy. We originally were calling it boss enemy, and that's the one that you saw earlier with the red dot. Still the one we haven't done the 3D model on. Yep, there it is. Let's see, can we get it? Oh, no! Okay, go over here, go over here, go over here. Oh, okay. Ah! Okay, so brute enemy still needs some adjusting, for sure. So, a few things to note there. I got hit by an explosion, and I got hit by a claw-like attack. So, what that is showing there is that the animations for damage have gone into effect. We have blood all over the screen, plus we have the damage indicator showing that you've been hit. Both things have been added, part of the new update here. And I'm back. Alright, so let's go find some things. So I did see a fodder enemy in here, and I want to show you. So we have Mr. Walkie Crawly guy. Alright, you see he's walking around, zombie arms out, as zombies do. Come on, chase me, chase me. There we go. And it's going to go for an attack here, and you can see the swipe here. As it's going to hit me, it does the claw-like effect. And then as it dies, it has an animation for death. There we go. Alright, so we see that consumables have added in some actual art here, so take that, take that. Oh, we got some healing. So this is one of the few things that also has a small UI change. Let's go ahead and swap that out. And I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm a little hurt. Not that hurt, but, you know, boom. So it plays down this medical tarp, and then we have a little bit of these plus medical pluses floating around. Let's see. Oh. This is one of our new updated guns. This is the same gun we've been using for a while, the grenade launcher. But it looks epic as hell. It's so good looking. As you see, T for tank anthracite has shown up, but E is no longer available. I'm slapping E and nothing's happening. T, and I've taken the anthracite. So, that is a small bug fix, but a very important one. This is one of the new rooms, one of the scariest rooms, if you ask me. It's a room full of barrels, all in one corner, but if you were to, let's say, suicide, go over there. It exploded everything. Bad zombie. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Well, I keep hurting myself. Like I said, I blow myself up more often than anything. And I think we... Oh, I know we did. No. That's a bad dude. Alright, I'm healed up. Let's show the new water treatment facility. Might need to get that updated to allow to see on the mini-map, but as you can see, there is a pool of nasty water here. Some control panels over here. And this is the new huge room. So these rooms are huge and have guaranteed spawns. Some rooms have been adding in some new guaranteed spawns to make it a little bit more threatening to some of the rooms. This is not good. This is not good. Give me a sniper. Alright. Oh. Okay. So. I died. Oh. Okay. So much for showing off all these rooms. And this is the actual official build. I don't have my cheat codes I can access to revive myself, so I apologize, guys. Before diving into restarting this, I want to show you the new mining room. Now, there's some problems with the mining room, and I want this to be shown so that way you're not confused. You can see that this texture here is a pretty decent texture for a mine. However, it's the same texture we're using for this boulder. I'm going to outline here with my mouse. Probably in edit I'll have it circled. But what's going on with this room is I can't move this if I was alive. And it's impossible to see from this angle. Same thing here with this lumber over here. You can kind of see it moving around with it. It's a little hard. So we'll probably need to lighten up some of these other objects that are here in the room. And maybe for specifically the lumber, just because we have bricks over here we can move, we should probably be able to move lumber a little easier too. This is the new vertical Y room. There is actually a detailed textured version of this, which just hasn't spawned in any of my playthroughs so far. It would spawn a kind of a labyrinth. If you do want to see it, download the game. And I want to talk to you about the last big update to the game. When I go into a game, I can select my equipment. Nothing really special here. What is different about this, though, and something to be noteworthy, anytime you equip anything, win or lose, you're losing that equipment. This is prevented. You will not lose it if you have gone into a match and then disconnected, or if you went into a mission and then something mirrored out. You won't lose it that way. However, the game is now intended for if you were to die, or if you were to get out with your life, lose the equipment you bring with you, as all equipment is shoddy. Calling it the shoddy equipment mechanic. In essence, you can use all of your equipment one time. But the game's intention is to make it so you have to fight with the equipment you have, and then make it so you have to accept those losses. As difficulty rises, that risk will become much more rewarding. And last thing, guys, I just want to go over a few things with you. Difficulty spike is, well, incredibly not well handled. There's not that much of a reward for everything. We're working on that. And the difficulty spike itself is extreme and nearby impossible to play. The Shoddy equipment is not described in the game whatsoever, so luckily you're watching this video and now you know about all those things. Or you went to our page and read about them. Cool. Some quick upcoming things, guys. The brute enemy and our chain gun are our final 2 3D animations we're working on, as well as we're going to start making some armors for the player, get some more room clutter, make the game look a lot more alive. We're working on a tutorial level as well. That tutorial level will be in addition to the main level as described earlier, so I won't dive into it again. Of course, enemy animations, always more rooms, more animations for the UI, really kind of liven up the game. The reason we're really focusing on some of these things is because we're going to be working with a publisher here soon. We're getting to the point of the game to make a demo for a publisher. So we're going to start decorating the game really strong here soon. And once you're done checking out our games, make sure to check out our merch store. Again, link is going to be in the description down below. You can go on here and get a new t-shirt or these gigantic mouse pads. This thing takes up my entire desk. It is amazing. Make sure to go on here and buy something, because if you buy something, that helps us out. We don't have to work these retail jobs to support our lives, meaning we can go ahead and start, making a life with game design. I hope everyone enjoys their day-to-day, and I really hope to see you guys next time in the next video. Stay tuned. More updates coming.